What's up, people? Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another match reaction on the Cup Chasers podcast. The Arsenal have destroyed Lens 6-0 at the Emirates Stadium in a downright imperious performance. That first half was some of the best football Arsenal have put together all season long. And I am absolutely excited and ecstatic that we have won the group and we are through into the knockout rounds of the Champions League. It's been a long, long time since we've been there, and I couldn't be happier to have made it back. And yeah, that definitely feels really good moving forward. I love our chances. I mean, it's a one-off going forward into the knockout rounds. But hey, we'll definitely celebrate this one. When I saw the lineup, I knew that was exactly what I expected from the lineup, especially after Kai gets the goal at the weekend. I figured he'd come in, and he started really well. I thought that's where we'll start since he got the first goal, the first complete performance from Kai Havertz. He put together 15 minutes in the last game, and then he's come in and he contributed. He did everything you asked for him. He won the first balls. He won the second balls. He was putting in challenges. He scored a goal. He was contributing in the build-up. He was holding on to possession when we needed to slow it down. He did everything you could ask for him, and he got us going. Definitely want to shout him out as it's his very first actual complete performance. Love to see it. Absolutely. I really thought that they set up a little bit lower than they did in the first game. They did press super high in the last game, so I expected them to do the same, but the way we were defeating the press, moving the ball around, it just seemed to dishearten them from the get-go, and it wasn't long before they had dropped back into a deeper kind of block. And I always say to beat low blocks, you have to get around the outside, and my man Tomiyasu with the overlapping Saka gets the cross in for I think that was actually the fifth goal where he's got the cross in for Odegaard. And then when Ben White come in, he was doing the same thing, getting the overlaps. That's what we've missed. That's what we've missed this season, and it looked fantastic. I think that's definitely on the other side as well. Zinchenko had a good game. Definitely controlling stuff. He was always an outlet when we needed to get out of the press when they were pressing to one side. And I thought that Martinelli had a good game down the wing, attacking the other winger. So it was definitely a perfect day. Third goal is definitely fortunate for Saka, but we'll take it. Gabby Jesus, man, the contrast from Saturday to today, when there's space, the man is fantastic. Those cuts are so sharp. Just leave it all over the people. It's absolutely glorious. Oh, you love to see it. The composure in the box. More, please. Please bring us more. You love to see that. Fantastic composure in the box. Cuts his man and then hits the opposite corner. You would expect him, as I'm sure the goalkeeper did, to go to the goalie's left. Instead, he cuts it back to the right against the grain, and it's a fantastic finish. Rolls away for the celebration. And then, I mean, 20 minutes there. For 25 minutes there, we were absolutely scintillating. Absolutely scintillating. I think the main difference over the past few games and pretty much the whole season, I suppose, in this one is we countered really, really quickly. A couple of times we stopped up and held the play up. Right, Declan Rice did a couple times. Kai Havertz did a couple of times, which I'm sure is what they've been told to do, as exhibited by the many times that's happened previously in this season. But I think today they had the license to go ahead and counter. If you look at the possession, amazingly, Lens actually had 52.2%. These are ESPN stats, 52.2% possession. When has that happened at the Emirates? And they lost 6-0. So you could kind of see that at times we were willing to give them the ball And our press, you could tell in the press, it was just stifling. They would beat the first line on the right-hand side and work it around to the left-hand side, and then we'd force them back to the goalkeeper, and he'd have to hit a long one, and we'd win a second ball. We'd contest the header, win the second ball, and we would have the ball again. Oh, I mean, it was fantastic. I mean, just the tactics were right. The the effort, the work rate from everyone. Martin Odegaard with an absolutely stellar finish. Had a fantastic game, I thought, overall as well. Fantastic might be pushing it as far as his offensive contribution, but as far as a captain's performance, as far as leading the line and the press and organizing things, I thought he was excellent. Back to what you expect from him, game in and game out, and you absolutely love to see that. I thought that it was cool to see Jorginho get the goal in the end. We'll take the 6-0, 6 different goal scorers. Gabby Martinelli on the counter. Whoo, boy, you love to see it. What a finish. What a lightning quick counter to run at the defender like that. You absolutely love to see that. So I think all in all, it was a perfect day. I mean, we got some subs in. We were able to get Kivior and Ben White on for some minutes, able to get Nketiah some minutes. Didn't really have a lot of time to do much there. It's not really anything to comment on his contribution. Came in and did, and ran around, did his bit. I think that I actually called for at halftime. I called for Trossard instead of Nketiah, but that's all right. And I called for the Saka substitution and the Rice substitution, which I'm very, very happy to see. Happy to see Arteta definitely with the fixture congestion in mind here in December. It's going to be crazy. I'm here for it. Obviously, I'm excited about getting to watch tons of games. And so we definitely needed Rice to come out. And Declan Rice, just every game, over and over and over, is an absolute beast. I've said it. I said it back at the beginning of the season. If and when Arsenal win the league, we'll look back and we'll say Declan Rice was the main man, was the difference. He's just putting in 7 plus 8 plus 9 out of 10 performances week in, game in, day in and day out. And I love it. I love him. He's just absolutely incredible. And he continues to prove that. It's just perfect day. Perfect day. Imperious performance. Showed that we have the quality to absolutely decimate teams at home. Definitely going to need it moving forward as bigger and stronger squads will be visiting the Emirates in the next knockout stages, for which I am absolutely pumped. It's Wales at the weekend, so that's a tricky fixture. Gary O'Neill's got them playing better, so we will definitely be doing a little preview tomorrow night. That is on our regular show with the rest of the guys. Thanks for being here, everyone. It's been a fantastic day for the Arsenal, a wonderful day in the Champions League. Go ahead and get the likes up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. We are on our way to 200 subscribers, and I am looking forward to that. So, like I said, thanks for being here, and I hope you are doing well. Have a fantastic evening out there, and you will see me next time.